Hi Flosstube, this is Tara, the 805 Stitcher. I'm the 805 Stitcher here. I'm on the 805 Stitcher on Instagram and on my Etsy shop. So yeah, welcome back. It's been 2 weeks since my last video, I believe. This is my Flosstube number 12 and it is April 30th, Thursday. So I wanted to do a video to go over Stitch Mania because it starts tomorrow. Anyway, welcome to anybody new who has popped in. This is a channel about cross stitch. If you're not into cross stitch, then you might want to go away. But anyway, thank you to all my returning viewers, subscribers. I appreciate all of you watching me and sticking with me, even though I'm very random when it comes to my floss tubes. But yeah, how's everybody been? Life. Biggest news of all. Baby Noah was born. He was born on April 20th, 4/20. Everything went well. It was pretty much a not very long labor for my daughter. She started at probably in the morning about 10, and he was born at 6:23 p.m. 8 pounds, 13 ounces, and 20 inches long. So everybody is doing great. I have been able to see him. I went last week and visited. I did the face mask. I washed my hands. I have very limited contact with anybody. I go to work and I go home. Once in a while I'll go to the store, but yeah, I'm not out and about very much. And at my work, there's only 4 of us in the office, and we do practice social distancing, and we have, as of this week, started wearing the face masks as well. So I apologize in advance. You might hear the fan going because I'm hot, getting everything together. I got all hot. Or you might hear our neighbors have a pond, I think. You can hear the pond in the back. Or Danny laughing or the dogs barking. So anyway, apologize in advance. Yeah, so he was born. I went to see him today actually, and he sleeps a lot. So anyway, I will put some pictures of baby Noah here or here. Yeah, so he's really cute, big boy. So we're really excited about that. Let's see, what else happened? Oh, the funniest thing happened. Well, it wasn't funny, it was kind of small world. I got a message on my Etsy shop, and it was from a woman that said she watched my first floss tube, and she knew my mom from EGA, and she missed her passion for embroidery. And so what a small world, you know, that someone close to me or knew my mom and watched my video. So that was kind of cool. I'm really glad she reached out to me. Yeah, I did mention on my last video that I had 2 of these charts, Country Cottage Needleworks March, and I said if anybody wants it, let me know. I had 2 people interested. I did the random number generator for 2 people, and Elizabeth Conley I'd love to send this to you. So if you could send me your address, you can email me at the805stitcher@gmail.com. That works. Or message me on Instagram if you're on Instagram at all. So anyway, Elizabeth Conley, I'm going to send this to you. You can reach out to me. Okay, so we're not going to do any Mom's Corner because this is going to be mainly about Mania. You know, what am I going to do? And I tell you, I had an idea, and I just really pulled it together. Just, you know, and it's April 30th at 8 p.m. So I was watching Steel City Stitchers, and I think it was Erin who was doing it, that she was doing like every other day would be a whip and every other day would be a new start. And I don't think it was 2 new starts. I think it was a new start for the week and a whip for the week. And then on the weekend, she was doing something else. I don't know what she was doing. But anyway, so my idea is, oh, first of all, I guess before I go into that, I'm going to share the one whip I've done. I have not been stitching a lot. I've been sewing a lot. Had a lot going on this past week. So the only thing I have stitched on is Strutting Tom. This is Lindy Stitches. I hope to get him done really soon. I ran out of this color, and it's only because probably I stitch really bad. But I ordered it from Trish from Threads Entwined. And while I'm speaking of Trish and Threads Entwined, just a reminder that she has given me a coupon code for 15% off until the end of May. And my coupon code is Stitcher15. So head on over to Threads Entwined and see Trish. I've been there every day for the past 3 days. She put something up and I ran it. Oh, it was the Brenda Gervais with that needle and thread, the Stay Home and Stitch. So I did that, and then I had to buy the Blackbird designs re-releases. And then I ordered this thread, and no thread can travel alone, so I had to buy something else. And then she said she put up the pre-order for the Women of Plymouth, also Brenda with the needle and thread. Had to get that, and I bought the whole kit and caboodle, because I love a kit. I love everything about a kit. So I'm not coming back to visit you anymore, Trish. Not until I get paid. Not until payday. So yeah, that's my only whip. So that was easy. Let's see. Okay, now let's get into Stitch Mania. So last year was my first year of Stitch Mania, and I had only been stitching since January, basically, maybe a little bit into 2018. 2018, I was mainly doing diamond painting. But 2019, I really started stitching a lot, and I wanted to do 19 starts, but they weren't all new starts. It was some stuff that I had found in my mom's stuff, and maybe some new starts as well. So I did the 19 days, and that's crazy. I don't want to, going through my whips tonight, I'm just like, I don't need just a lot of new starts. So I'm going to kind of follow what Erin did from Steel City Stitchers, and I'm going to do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'm going to be working on a whip. So tomorrow is Friday, and it's May the 1st, and I'll be working on a whip. And then Tuesday and Thursday, I will work on a new start, same new start. So Tuesday, I'm going to spin a wheel. I'm going to do a decision wheel for both the whip and the new starts. And whatever I choose for the whip, I'm going to work on it all week. Whatever I choose for the start, I'm going to work on it all week. So on Monday, I will spin the wheel and do pick a whip. And then on Tuesday, I'll spin the wheel and pick a start. And then on the weekend, I am going to do some finishing. So yeah, and if I finish the finishing, I can either work on the new start or work on the whip for the week. So that's the way I'm going to do it. It's really gonna I'm not going to get a lot of 19 new starts. I just can't do it. I've got so much. I don't need it. I can't do it. So anyway, I want to talk. Last year, I got the Stitch Mania book. And so I thought we'd go through this Stitch Mania book and see which of these I'm going to throw on that whip wheel. Because, my tastes have changed. And I'm going to have to really figure out what I am still interested in. Because a lot of it was my mom's stuff. So, all right. So on May 1st, let's see. I started, and this was my mom's, but I started on Wicked Witch and Grumpy by Waxing Moon Designs. And that's how far I got on that one. Now I have picked this up again since last, and so I will show you where I'm at. Here's the chart again, Waxing Moon Designs, Wicked Witch and Grumpy Toad. I would like to finish this because it's cute. So I am, what did I do? Not very much. Okay, so I did some of the black here. Started on the witch. Ugh, not doing that very well. So there. And I think when I was doing that, I started doing it with 2 threads, and then realized I didn't like the coverage. So I'm actually using 3 strands of something, whatever the call for is. I think it's probably coal, maybe. Weeks Dye Works coal. So I'm gonna put this on the whip wheel. I would like to continue working on it. I would like to get it done because I am the Wicked Witch and I do live with a Grumpy Toad. But this was a new start. It was one of my mom's patterns. She had not started it yet. I made some notes on this. I said this one is a fun stitch. Wanted to keep going. So I have picked it up a little bit. So let's see. The May 2nd, I worked on Itty Bitty Honey by Twisted Thread. You see it? So, I said it was Mom's pattern. Floss used with sampler threads. My mom was stitching 1/2, but called for 1/1, so I frogged and started again. Learned I hate 1/1. This will probably be on my Mania forever. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a real fan of this one, so I might take this out and not include it. I'm not going to include it this year. So, May 3rd, I worked on Sea Stars by Ink Circles, and I have worked on this one this year. This was my mom's pattern. She had not started it, and I said, I love this. Love the fabric and pattern. Mom probably wanted to do it for Jason, which is my brother, because my brother loves Octopus, but I love Octopus too. So this is the chart. Ink Circles. Oh, and I didn't show you where I stopped. So this is where I stopped last Mania. And this is where I'm at now. So I think I just did a little bit of this wheel up here. So, but this one's going on the whip wheel because I enjoy it. So, and I'd love to get it done. I love doing these motifs. So that was May 3rd. It's back. If I don't put it back, it's going to be chaos. So bear with me. Okay. May 4th. This was my chart. I don't know where I got it, but Shepherd's Bush Merry Notes. I said this is a fun stitch after I frogged the first sled. I did hope to finish this before Christmas. Well, that's as far as I got. So, this is not going in the whip wheel because I haven't, I like it, but yeah, not going on there. So, it's a cute pattern. I didn't pull the ones that I'm not adding. This is, let's see, May 5th. Halloween Alphabet by Sweet Nothings. This was my chart. Rough start on this one. KLM done in wrong color, but going with it. So it would use this classic colorwork, Sweet Dye Works, sampler threads. Stitching it on 32 count linen French polka dot. This is how far I got. I'm sorry, I didn't pull the charts for all these, but you can always look them up. It's a Halloween little alphabet sampler. This is not going back on the whip wheel this year. So, May 6th, I did, this was my mom's chart. It was a shepherd's bush, and it's November, and it was from A Year in Stitches. I said this would be a fun quick stitch and think of mom when I do any shepherd's bush. Well, it's DMC, Weeks Dye Works, and it's on 28 count Laurel linen. This is how far I got. And I have not done anything else. Quick stitch. It would if I picked it up. So that's not going back on the wheel either. Okay, May 6th. May 7th was Mom's Chart, Snowy Halloween, Haberdashery Designs, this week's Dye Works Floss, 32 count Atmosphere, and I have a question mark, so I don't know. So unlike my mom other than Halloween, but love the fabric. Super hard to read, and I started this in Vegas. So this is Snowy Halloween. And that's, what did I do? One little row. Have not picked it up again. Something about it, I don't think I'm gonna do it. I don't know. I love the fabric. It's that ombre, but I don't know. Not on the whip wheel. So, this is May 8th. Let's see. I started this in 2018, actually. It's Octopus's Garden, Blackbird Designs. I said my chart, but found mom had started it too. Found in her stash, probably for Jason. So it's sampler threads, and I'm stitching it on 32 count Cedar Plank by Lakeside Linens. And this one I had pulled out. So this one I mentioned to someone on Instagram who finished it. I think she finished it, or she's working on it. That this has been in timeout for a long time. Oh, I didn't show you where it was. So this is where it was. And this is where I'm at right now. So let's see. I've done a lot of this on this side over here. I mean, it's almost done. There's a problem with the border, and I couldn't figure it out for the life of me, and I still haven't figured it out. But you know what? I think I'm gonna fudge it because I like it. I have all of the Magical Mystery Tour that I would like to do. I love this one, so this needs to go on the whip wheel, and it needs to get done because it's cute and it's close to being done. So that one is going on the wheel. Hopefully it picks it up. Maybe I should do the wheel maybe I'll do that. The new start will be just for the week, and then the wheel I'll spin every day because I've got a lot of whips. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's it. Okay. So hot. It's been hot here. It was like 90 in the 90s. We don't have air conditioning. Okay, the next day was May 9th. I was working on Hats Off to Halloween, Lizzie Kate, Mom's Chart, super fun stitch, fabric is fun to stitch on, need to finish. It's Flossies with sampler threads, and it's 26 count white birch, Heatherfield and question mark, I don't know when. But this is where I got. Need to finish, haven't touched it. So, this is not going on the whip wheel this time. All right, May 10th. Mom's Kit, makes me think of her, will finish before Christmas. And then I have another note, finished 2 days after. It's Thompson Feeding Birds, DMC floss. She had already kitted it. It was kind of a blue Ada, but I did finish this in 2019. So, cool. One little finish. I showed it before in my video. So, let's see. This is May 11th. Mom had started this whip. It's Salem Remembered, the Primitive Needle. Love this, love all Salem charts. Thread gatherers, silk and colors. 40 count heritage by Picture This Plus. All of this, my mom did. I did that. And I have not picked it up since. It would probably be easy. It's just names. But yeah, haven't done it. So, but it's not going on the whip wheel. Don't want it. All right, May 12th. My chart. Absolutely love stitching this. Beautiful. It's Merfolk's Eden, Plum Street Samplers, Classic Colorworks, Weeks Dye Works with Floss, and it's stitched on 36 count Nantucket Brew. This is where I stopped at. And I have worked on this year. I did it for some homework. Sorry, I didn't iron anything. I threw this together, so it is what it is. But there we go. This light's not very good. There we go. That's better. Yeah, this is a dolphin. I did the dolphin. I did the little motifs there. So, and no, I did the leaf already. So, yeah, I like working on this. This is going on the wheel. That's a Plum Street Sampler. I love her chart. I can't tell you. I started going through my charts and I can't tell you how many Plum Street Samplers I have. All right, that was the 12th. Let's see, on the 13th, I did my chart, and it was Dollar Horses from Cross Stitch Crazy Magazine number 251. DMC is being used. It's on 14 count blue Ada. Had to do this for my Swedish daughter. Easy peasy stitch. Easy peasy. Haven't done a thing on it. So, I'm Swedish too, but my daughter's more Swedish, I guess. I don't know. So, anyway, haven't done anything. Not going on the wheel. May 14th. Mom's chart. This is just a beautiful piece. The floss, the fabric, wow. It's Witch from the Primitive Needle. Floss used was Java Water Lilies by Karen. And fabric used was 40 count Shale by Picture This Plus. This is how far I got. Yep, that's as far as I've gotten. So, that's not going on the wheel. But it needs to be done. Oh, this is even better. This was my chart, May 15th. Bought for my mom's love of Shepherd's Bush and Halloween. Lots of specialty stitches. It's the Goblins, Shepherd's Bush. Flosses used was DMC, thread gather, hand painted silk. Fabric was 32 count antique cotton R&R reproductions. This is the big stuff. I think I've showed this before because I think Lee creatively laughed at my start. Yeah. So that one's not going in the wheel. Okay, we're almost May 16th. I bought, this was my kit. I purchased it at Solvang for Hannah at Christmas. I bought it at Thumbelina Needlework in Solvang, California. I had started it in 2018. Wanted to give it to her for Christmas, but still not done. DMC, it's a 14 count Ada. It's a kit. It's a bell pull. I've done more than this, but I haven't worked on it since Mania last year. So it would probably be really quick to stitch up. I should, but it's not on the wheel. All right, May 17th. It's my chart. I love everything about this. It's Let It Snow, Barbara Anna Designs. I started it on May 17th. I finished it on June 30th, 19. DMC. It was stitched on 32 count natural linen from Swigart. And this is where I ended it. And you will see this finished later. I showed it before, but I'm going to talk about the finishing. So, yeah, finished. May 18th. Mine. Love this Sal. Beautiful bright colors. Fabric so easy to work on. It was a Hello Pumpkin Sal from Caterpillar Cross Stitch. It was kitted when purchased. I put question mark DMC, and it was on 20 count even weave. This is where it was. And I have pulled that out for some homework or something. And don't fall. This is where I got it. So I did some more of the leaves. I did some more of the trunk. Yeah. I don't think I'll ever finish it. I would like to. It's cute. But it is going on the wheel. So going on the wheel. Caterpillar Cross Stitch. Alright. Let's see if I can find time to stitch during the day. I do stitch at lunch, so I'll probably take them out. So on May 19th, the last day, this was my chart. Love, love, love. Everything about this is my love. It's the Witch's Wheel, Glendon Place, DMC 310. Is stitched on 32 count solar Belfast linen. Picture this plus. This is where I ended it. Just a little cat. And I have worked on it. So here we go. This is the pattern. I'll get it out. Bye. You've all seen this, right? Creepy. The witches are creepy. My girlfriend is right. She's like, why are they so creepy? Oh, dang it. Sorry. Where am I? So, oh, there's my Marie Antoinette needle minder. I was looking for that. This is where I'm at. I did some more of the witch. I did the witch. I think I did this for homework to do a face for School of Magical Stitches. Yeah. So that's going on the wheel. I like that. One color. Love it. Okay, so that was it for Stitch Mania 2019. That's what I did. Now we're on Stitch Mania 2020. I have the book, so I will write down. I guess I'll write down what I do every day, what I finish, how much I finish. I don't know how we'll do this, but I got the book. So, I liked it because I can go back, and like I said, some of these were my mom's. So, that is my Stitch Mania plan. Oh, I'm not done. Sorry. I'm not done. I have more witch that I want to put on the wheel. I want to put on this Alforce embroidery, Swamp Witch. This is where I'm at. So I'd like to work on her some more. She's fun. My friend Lori has finished hers. Look at these split. I've been working on it forever. But it's not a race. Alright, another one I want to add onto the wheel is Country Cottage Needleworks, Afternoon in Paris. I'm doing this as a remembrance piece for my trip to Paris that I did last year. And here's where I'm at. So, yeah, I'd like to finish this up. So, yeah. That's going on the wheel. This is going on the wheel just because I love it and would love to get it done. Quilting bee, blue flower. And this is where I'm at. Oops, back. Love it. I would love to start the sleeping bee, but is it the sleeping bee? I think so. The one that came out from market. But will not start it until I finish this one thread. And then I'd like to add this to the wheel just because it's cute. I'm doing all of these. It's Country Cottage Needleworks May. Sorry for the glare. Got lights on, it's dark. This is where I'm at. And it's fun, cute little stitch. So that's going on the wheel. And last but not least, I have to get this done. So I think if I do my finishing and I have more time on the weekend, this would be the one that I'm gonna pull to work on. This is for my grandson. It's Wonderful Life by Heart and Hand, Cecilia Turner. And here is where I'm at. I haven't done anything else since I've shown it last time, but it's a quick stitch, and I imagine I'm gonna have to get this framed, or I guess I can do it myself, but I'm gonna have to order a frame for it. So that's going on the wheel. Like I said, I need to get that done. So, because he's here. All right. So that was the whip wheel. Let's talk about the starts. Sorry about my hair. We all know we're in quarantine hair mode. This is also some haul. I showed this last time, the Mermaid of Salem Bay. This was haul last time by Primitive Hair. I'd ordered the fabric for this, and I received it. So fabric is the haul. Isn't that something? I showed this to Danny. He goes, you need to start that right away. So this is going to go on the start wheel. Since I have the fabric, I probably have at least one, or I mean, it's DMC and some Gentle Arts. So I probably have, or did I do? I don't know. Anyway, I probably have some of those threads, and I could probably start it, but I'll put it on the wheel. If I don't have any threads, then oh well. So that's gone, and that was 30 count linen Pirates Primitive Hair. And that was part of haul this week. So that's going on the wheel. I'm just tossing. Lindy Stitches, Penelope's Posies Pincushion. This is going on the wheel just because I got all the stuff for it, and I'm sure. I hope I have flosses. We'll see. Maybe not. I'll see if I have flosses. If I do have at least one, it'll go on the wheel. The Lindy Stitches Marathon. How this crumpled my chart. Let's go on the wheel. Lindy Stitches. Ex-school friend. And do this one. I think I'm gonna do it on Be Stitch Me fabric, Sandstorm. It's a Lugana 32 count from Brandy. I think it will look good on this. And I have the floss pack for it, and I have the finishing stuff. That one is definitely going on the wheel. Okay, another one that is going on the wheel that I haven't started yet is Heartstring Samplery, Baby It's Cold Outside. So we all know about this one. I haven't started it yet. So I've got all in my Ziploc project bag. Caitlin. Yeah. That will go on the wheel. I found this, and I saw that this is my mom's, and it is the Primitive Needle Hollow Game Board. This was in my mom's stash. It's got all the things. So, on the wheel. I also found this. I don't know what this is, but I do have one of these, I think they're the shaker baskets? I don't know. But it is Where Thy Heart Belongs by Mary Cox, from Mary's Heart, designs by Mary Cox. Because I do have one of these, my mom had it, and it has all the steps, so that's why I did that. So, that's going in the pile. And the last one that's going in the pile, I had ordered this kit because I saw it done, and it was just so freaking cute. I don't know, it's a Panna Christmas mousse. Isn't that cute? I've seen it with the wispy threads done. Or I don't know what that is. It's some thing, or I don't know how they do that. But it's got all the steps. So I think that's all the beads are between this. Cute. Alright, so those are the starts that are going on the wheel. Like I said, I will work on one for the week. So I'll do the wheel on Tuesday, and that will be Tuesday and Thursday, and the whips are going to be whatever comes up on the wheel on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then I'm going to do finishing on the weekend. And here's some things that I'd like to finish. This is one my mom did. It's Homespun Elegance, Country Spirits, Delivering Autumn. This is done. It just needs a button. Why are there these lines on here? I got these lines on here all of a sudden. So, so that one, I don't know, maybe a pillow. I don't know. And the next one, this is also my mom's finish. I'd like to fully finish it. She had the backing fabric. La Di Da, Trick or Treat, I think it is. Very cute. Yeah, this I see as a little pillow. I think I need to get some chenille or pom-poms or something. Lady Dot. This is one that I finished. I was going to do a flat fold for this, and I can't remember who the designer is on this, or what the name of the chart. I tried to look for it, and I couldn't find it, and it was getting late, so I'm like, oh, I don't want. But yeah, this I'm going to do flat fold, and this is the backing fabric I'm going to use. So that one I want to finish, and this one that my mom and I both finished. This is Blackbird Designs, Trick or Treat, Merry Halloween, Trick or Treat book, Merry Halloween, and I don't know, maybe a little flat fold. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see what fabric I have that might go with this. And then I want to get this framed. Like this was one of my finishes. This is Barbara Anna Designs, Let It Snow. So I do have the frame for it. I just need to get it. I've got the mat board, I've got the lacing, I've got everything. I just need to get it done. So that's why I'm finishing is in my Stitch Mania, because aren't we supposed to do something that we feel a little bit uncomfortable with, and finishing fully finishing is probably one of the things that I feel the least and most uncomfortable with. And this one was one of my mom's finished. Chelsea and Me. Somebody told me last time, I know. I don't like the way it's done. I don't know what she was doing with it. So I gotta think about this, what I'm gonna do. I don't think I can take it apart. Oh yeah, I can. Well, we'll see. We'll see. It's cute. So those are the ones that I want to my fully finished weekends. So yeah, I think that's it. Stitch Mania. I think it's doable. I think it's not crazy. Oh, I want to show everybody. This was that door that I got at Target that I thought the Country Cottage Needleworks, those the monthly ones would look good on. Right down here. See? And just switch them out. Do that Priscilla thing, and I thought it would be cute. So we'll see. I want to show that. Okay. Where are we? I told you about the Threads Entwined Stitch Mania haul. I don't have a lot of haul, but I will next time because I've been doing some retail therapy because it's the way it is right now. But I did get a lot of, I ordered from Trish at Threads Entwined, and I got a lot of, I was finishing up some kits. I was putting together Mary Mary Needleworker by Lindy Stitches, Kringles, Little House Needleworks, I think. I'm doing that in DMC. And what was the other one I was doing? I can't remember. Anyway, there was one more. So I got a bunch of threads from Trish at Threads Entwined, and you know, you can't just buy thread. So, even though it was a lot of thread. So, I like these from Teresa Kogut, and I got Magic of Christmas because it reminds me of Frosty the Snowman, which is as old as I am. So, yeah, love that. And then this one I just love too. Fox and Friend. So cute. It's a little, is it a bird? Very cute. And then I'm going to be in a stitch along with Fresh Coast Stitcher, Tracy, in June. And we're doing, she's doing it for her anniversary. I'm doing it for my birthday. And it is the Scarlet Letter, a peacock, unicorn, and a badger. So I had to buy this because she had shown that she had gotten it, and got to start getting it together. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. So I am doing it in DMC as well. I'm not doing silk. So, and I also it calls for a 40 count linen. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do something easier to stitch on. I don't know. 25 count might be really. I'm going to see. Maybe a 18 count Ada or something. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'm not doing it on 40 count. So that was that. Oh, and I was so proud of myself. So I've had a lot of problems. You know, I have an Etsy shop. I sell project bags. I've had a lot of problems getting my interfacing that I use, and I use a fusible interfacing. And with the way things are right now, it's really hard. So I practiced, and I made I had some sewing, you know, not the fusible, and I thought, well, I'll practice on doing some quilting, and so I made this bag, and I did the quilting. It wasn't that bad. So yeah, I was really stoked. So I put this out for sale. It's a little bit more than my other bag because there's a little more work. But I only had 3. I pulled one for myself for the peacock, unicorn, and badger. So, and I've sold the other 2, so sorry. Anyway, so that was that. That was my haul. I got some Stitchy Kindness I had sent Becca at Sambry Stitches a bag, and so she sent me a nice thank you, and then she sent me Ninja Turtle bookmark. How cute is that? I love turtles. I love to read. Very cute. And my grandson will one day think I'm really cool for having Ninja Turtle bookmark. We almost went a whole Flosstube without barking, but no. So anyway, thank you, Becca. That was really cute. I appreciate it, and I'm glad you like your bag. Okay, that kind of wraps it up. We talked about Stitch Mania. We did all that. I'm going to show a few new bags that I have in my shop. So if you're not interested in that, thanks for stopping in and hanging out with me, and I'll see you next time. But if you want to see what I've got, then here we go. This one is called Catitude. I think I have a few more of these in the shop. Catitude. This one is Gone Fishing. And we got the dots inside. This one is How Does Your Garden Grow? They always look better. My pictures are terrible. I need to work on pictures. And I like that. That was really cute. And then I think I'm sold out on this one, but I'm gonna check. I might be able to make one more. This is Patriotic Picnic. Actually, I want to order some more of this if I can find it, because I have a lot more of the red and white gingham with the ants. So, Patriotic Picnic. And I'm really excited. I'm going to show you this. Oh, sorry. It's creaky. I'm going to make these. This is Tea Time by Lewis and Irene, I believe. What am I doing? Look at this. Oh my gosh. Okay, they're having tea. Squirrels and hedgehogs, and what else is it? A fox and a rabbit, and and I got this. It's coordinating. So hopefully I can get some of these up this weekend. Hopefully I don't have to quilt them. I am getting a few yards of fusible, so we'll see how much it lasts. And if you've ordered a bag and it's late, I am running. Usually I run about a week, and because I do make them to order, but I am running a little bit later just because I have to wait for so much stuff. You know, like even thread. If I'm doing a new bag and I have to match the thread, and you know, and it's just vinyl. So it does take a little bit longer. But anyway, that's what's going on in the shop. Thank you for all you guys that are staying at home and stitching and all your retail therapy. The shop is not slowed down at all. And actually I did a big order. I actually did, I got out like 48 bags last weekend. I sent out. I didn't just finish them all, but I had a big order that that you'll probably see in the future, but I can't say anything. So I am collaborating with somebody and on her new design, so that's exciting. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. I think that's finally it. So take care and stay healthy, and hopefully we'll all live through the Stitch Mania and have fun and enjoy ourselves and start all the new things and continue all the whips and whatever you're doing, you know, it's your thing. Make it your thing. So, all right, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.